Hey guys. Woo. Yeah, the sun's going down a little bit. Good. Whew. Guys, last week I started taking out the seeds that I wanted to plant for the fall. My collards, cabbage, mustard, turnips. Um, what else did I have? Oh, I had another one, but the one that there was one I wanted I didn't have, and that was bok choy. And I'm like, wow, all the seeds I have and I don't have bok choy, and I really want uh, to get started, get them seeded. But I didn't have bok choy, and guys, I went to one, two, three or four different places trying to find some bok choy. Not being very confident that I was going to find it, but at least I was trying to find it. And so I finally gave up. And guess what? I ended up going to my daughter's house afterwards, and I went to where she keeps her little stash of seeds and start looking through her little stash. And guess what I found? A pack of bok choy. After all of that running around I had done, I finally found some bok choy. So I was so happy about that. Yeah. So guys, really, why I'm saying that is because I'm out here today gathering some seeds, because that's one thing we need to do. We need to gather these seeds. We need to gather these seeds because we never know. We just never know. So I have seeds from my earlier plants, and now I'm collecting from the later plants. Some of these that's already going to seed now. And guys, I do both vegetables and flowers. I like my flowers in the garden, so I do collect the flower seeds to replant my flowers for the next year. So today, look what I'm getting today. Look at that. Oh, look at, and guys, these marigolds, these goldenrod marigolds. Look at them. This is from last year's seed. So you know what I'm going to do? I need to collect for next year. So look at that. Nice and brown and dry. Nice and brown and dry. Yep. So I'm going to pick for next year. And I do not have to pay, what is it, $5, $6 for that little tray of marigolds. I won't have to do it next year because my marigolds came up this well, and this is just one pot. I did have them scattered out through the garden, but they did this well this year. So I'm confident that these seeds will do well the next year. Yes. Yes. So I got my marigolds. So guys, I brought my little marigolds here to the table, and I got some other of my seeds gathered. So I'm going to try to get this organization with my seeds. Try to get some of it done today. Try to this is what my seed packet looks like. This is what it looks like. So that's the bag. Oh, this is a pot with seeds and more seeds. So I'm going to try to do a little organization today. See if I can get a little organization done today. That's why I've got seeds. I hit everything. Let's see. Everything except bok choy. Let's see. So let's see, guys. I even got a red onion from the ones I planted in the spring. So I've been trying to avoid this for the longest. I have been trying to avoid it for the longest. And look, I got this little box here. I need to clean it out. It's a little recipe box with the recipes on it. But I threw those away. I didn't use the recipes. I hardly ever follow a recipe either. So it's no use having the recipe. Special things I would never plan on cooking anyway. So. But anyway, I need to try to get some things organized. Here, let me show you. These are my peas, my white peas. Look, because I wasn't getting to them as like I should. Look, they just dried. You can hear them, they're dry. They are dry. My lima beans, you kind of hear them shaking inside the pod. They are dry. Let's see what else I have here. This is some romaine lettuce. Yep. This is the green, and this one is a purple. That's a purple. Yeah. Let's see what else. This is this is garlic chives. Yep, garlic chives. I've had these things for quite a while. They've been drying up because the reason they're so looking like this is because I said I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And I almost don't have anything on here to do anything with. And look here. Ooh, my sunflowers. Look at that. Aren't they dry to a crisp? And these were made from, I planted these from last year's sunflower seeds as well. So I plant them again. I save my seeds so I can plant again next year. And I probably won't even eat sunflowers this year, the seeds this year. I may and I may not. But I do want to keep seeds to plant for next year to just have the flowers in the garden. Yep, whether I eat any or not. I want to have the flowers in the garden. Oh, let's see. I don't even know where to start. I got these little seeds in some water. These are my little watermelon seed. It was delicious. This little watermelon was delicious. I made a watermelon cucumber salad. And wow, it was delicious. It was delicious. So I'm saving these little seeds. I got them in some water so I can wash them, and then I'm going to dry them, let them dry. And I want to save those seeds because that watermelon was the best one I had for this year. So, because the ones I bought from the store, I wasted my money. I just wasted my money. So, and I got plenty of, Oh, whew. I've been collecting this along and along. So I got, these are flower seeds. I got zinnias, what is it, zinnia? Yeah, zinnia seeds. I got those in here. I've got some, I don't know the name of all these flowers, I really don't. Petunias, I got some of those. I took something from my daughter's house, whatever she had. So, but you can see they're nice and dry. They're waiting for next year. They're nice and dry. So I need to organize them because they're trying to all get mixed up together. And I need to organize them so that they don't get mixed up together. I got pepper seeds here, and I got those, trying to keep them separate from each other. So I got a lot of work to do. It's easier said than done, really. It's easier said than done. And I got to find a way I can approach it. You know, one way I think I can approach it is just to take all of my packets that I haven't opened. Look at here. Guys, my daughter she bought me these during the spring. She went to the dollar store and they were 5 for $1. And she just kept getting them, more and more. I got more and more and more. So I suppose I could start there. I think that would be a good place to start. The packs that's not open. Then I got envelopes, and what I did, I just cut, these are old Christmas card envelopes, something I never used, and I just cut them in half. So, and I just took a piece of tape. Well, my tape doesn't want to act right today. Doesn't want to act right today. Yep. After I cut the envelope in half, I just take a piece of tape and go along this side of the flap to keep it from opening back up. Take it back up. So now for the little small seeds, see I got a little envelope here, and I just write on the envelope what it is. And I like to put the year too, because see I have last year's seeds, and so that'll be, I still have some of 2020, so this will be 2021 seeds right here. So yeah, I got a good bit because I have a good bit of seeds to do. So that's going to be work for me. That's going to be work. I've got to take the sunflower seeds out. Let me show you. Let me see. Let me see an easy one. Trying to find an easy one. Look, guys. Look how easy it is to take sunflower seeds up. Look at that. That's sunflower seeds. Look at that. It's just as easy. They're dry. Just rub your thumb against it. And look at the sunflower seeds. Yep. Yep. That's a lot of seed. So I may eat some. Fix some for my grandchildren and give it to them. Let's see. So I'm just trying to decide where I should begin. But I think I need to begin. By putting these new packets. Yep, look at that. Tomato, eggplant, pepper, bell pepper, turnips. These are lavender flowers, cabbage, onion, garden pea, cauliflower, That's African daisy. I just have a stack of seeds, and I just got to put them in. They're smaller than the recipe card, so I got to find a way where they'll just stand neatly. But they're smaller than the recipe card. But still, it's a way to start. I mean, you have to start from somewhere. You have to start from somewhere. If you don't get started, then you're just forever getting started. You're forever getting started because you're going to say it over and over and over again. I need to do this. I need to start organizing those seeds. I need to start organizing those seeds, and it becomes a broken record. It becomes a broken record. But see, guys, the climate that we're in today, we can't just let it be a broken record, because we see evidence all around. Just as I couldn't find those bok choy seeds, and plants won't be in, probably no one could tell me when they was going to get their plants in. So, you know, if I already had my own seeds, see, I could have already have planted them. But I didn't have it. So I'm depending on the store. The store may not have. It may not always have, just as it didn't have the seeds. And I went from store to store to store, and I couldn't find it. I know that they were not in season, but these same stores had cabbage, they had collards, they had spinach, broccoli. So why not the bok choy? But they didn't have it. So I had given up. To tell you the truth, I had given up. But then when I decided to take a look at my daughter's these little microgreens I had for ever since last spring, but it's just extras. So they were never open, so they go in. They go in. Guys, this is going to be a little job. This certainly is going to be a little job. It's not going to go as fast as I wish it could. See, other envelopes have got other seeds in it. So I got to take my time and go through all of this. It's really going to take me some time. But I think I will appreciate it once I do it. Because look, this is what I've been using. And every time I want seeds, what am I doing? I'm rambling through all this paper. And look, my flower seeds were beginning to get mixed up with each other. They were beginning to get mixed up with each other. So, this is the day. This is the day I get this thing done. This is the day I get this thing done. And I don't have to talk about it again. I get it done, and I don't have to talk about it again. And it'll just make things so easier just to have this little box, open it, and everything is so neat. I know it's not going to be everything as neat as these full packs, but when I get my little envelopes together, I think it's going to be nice. Yeah. So, but just to say it again, guys, don't let your seeds go to waste. Harvest those seeds and save them. harvest them. You may say, I've got enough seed. I don't need any more. But there may be someone who wants to start and not able, wants to start planting and don't have seeds or can't afford to buy the seeds. Because I'm going to tell you, some of these little seeds are expensive. Some of these little seeds are this one is $2.49. Let's see, $2.49. I had some that was even more. This one $1.78. These look, and sometimes you get seem like 5 seeds in a pack, and you're paying almost $2 for 5 seeds. So, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Save your own seeds. Save your seeds. Save them. And if you have to do like this, just put them in a little bag until you can take your time one day and go through them and organize them. Then that's what let's see. That may be where you have to start. That may be where you have to start. And it's where I'm going to have to start today. It's where I'm going to have to start. And I want to get this over with today. So guys, let me get to work, please. Let me get to work. Because I'm tired of looking at this. Okay? Okay, guys. Whew. That was work. That was some work. I had to get a chair and sit down. It took, I know it's going to take a while. And I started to make it a 2-day thing, but I had to keep going at it. I kept going. I didn't want to give up. Now I just got to clean up. I got to clean up a little more, but I got it. This is the box. I just got some knick-knack stuff in there. These are some seeds that I got from my daughter. So, and this is the bok choy that I found among, and I got some lettuce, Bibb lettuce, arugula, and some other seeds I got from her. So I'm going to let those stay in here because most of those I'm going to plant for the fall. And I got some cabbage. So I got my little pins and tape. So that's going to go in this box because I'm going to be using this stuff. Put that in here. Got a few more stuff to go in the trash. My trash. This is trash. That's trash. I'll put that in there. These, I'm going to let those dry a little more. These are the lima beans. I'm going to let those dry just a little bit more. These are the watermelon seeds that I washed. They did dry. And these are some more marigolds. I need to let some of them dry just a little bit more. Also, I decided that I'm not going to mess with the sunflowers today. this just a little much. So I'll save the sunflowers for another day. But look at my container now. Isn't that neat? Look at that. It's a little tight, but it's neat. Look at that. I can just finger through now. Yep, it's a little tight. I have some, I bought some okra this spring. And so I bought this from the store where you just dip it out of the jar. So that's why it's like that. But other than that, look how neat that is. Look how neat that is. All I need to do is finger through. Look. Kind of like you used to do the phone books. You remember your finger through the phone book? Which this new generation have no concept problem for the phone book is. So I'll be talking to us dinosaurs. That's who I'm talking to when I'm saying it. But look at that. Look how neat that is. Isn't that neat? So, and look. Ta-da! That's it. That's it. Look at that. I need to wash it off. It's dirty. I need to wash it off. But that's it. I put this in the trash. That's it, guys. That is it. So, again, I say, save your seeds, please.